Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a empties video. I love doing these. They're a great way to know whether someone used up a product or not and loved it or not, and I just love doing these as well. So we are going to do one today. It's kind of a big one. I have a problem with waiting till last minute to do empties videos when this thing is like completely full. As you can tell, I did a bit of decluttering recently. I'm moving out in a bit, which is pretty exciting, but it means I had to go through all of my stuff and declutter as much as I possibly can. So there is a lot of stuff in here. I'm not gonna pull it out in any particular order. I'm just gonna see whatever my hand reaches first. So this is the Aveeno Active Naturals Positively Radiant Makeup Removing Cleanser. I liked this, but it's super old now. It was in my gym bag, but I just wasn't using it. So I am gonna toss that out. The Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation in Porcelain Ivory number 10. I really liked this foundation, but it's just like the expiry thing on it is like only keep it for a year. So it's 12 months there. And I've had it longer than that, so I'm gonna give it a toss. This one is 18 months. I can't remember if I've had this for 18 months or not, but it's pretty old now and the texture has gone a bit different, so I am throwing this out. The Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. This is really good. I really like this. If you got combo oily skin, you should try this primer. I'm also throwing out an old miniature of the Hawaiian Tropics Silk Hydration SPF 30 sunscreen. This is a really good one. I like it, but it's super old and you can't risk it with SPF. Like, well, at least I don't, just because after a while the SPF does lose its effectiveness, so you do need to keep an eye on how old your sunscreens are. I'm also throwing out this miniature of the Hawaiian Tropic After Sun Lime Cuolata lotion because I don't like this one as much as, where is it? Ah, yes, okay, I found it. I don't like it as much as this one, so I'm keeping the rest of that one and throwing out this one. I'm also throwing out this really old travel body wash. This is the Coconut Shower Cream from the Body Shop. I love this one, but it's old, so it's going. I also finished up a body wash, like a full-size one, of the Aveeno Active Naturals Skin Relief Body Wash. This is my fall-winter body wash. Working on my last bottle right now. I'm also throwing this out because I just got really annoyed with it. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water, and this is the waterproof one that a lot of people rave about, but I find just for like, I find it's only good for one thing, and that's rinsing off your makeup before you fully wash your face, because it does kind of leave like the waterproof remover actually does kind of leave a residue on the skin. And unless you got really dry skin, I don't think it's a good feeling. It isn't for me. So if I want to just, like if I screwed up my eyeliner and I gotta take off a bit, I can't use this because then it's gonna have like an oily substance all over my face when I just did my makeup. So I don't like this that much, so I'm getting rid of it. This is really old now and I don't know if I'm gonna be using it. It's not something I see myself like desperate to keep. So this is the Pink Sun-Kissed Luminous Body Bronzer. It does say 12 months on it. I've definitely had it for at least like 2.5, 3 years now. So that's going. It smells really good. It's basically a body bronzer or like a body makeup. It's not like a self tanner. It was nice, but I just obviously didn't use much of it, so. Also from Victoria's Secret Pink, I got these two body sprays here. The Pink Warm and Cozy and Sunkissed. These are really old now, so I'm getting rid of those. I'm also getting rid of the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation in 100 Ivory. For the same reason as the other foundations, it's just too old, so I'm getting rid of it. Finished up a tube of the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. This is my favorite face cleanser. I love this stuff. $26.50, $27 for a full tube. That will last me 1.5 to 2 years, so worth it. Also getting rid of this, again, super old product, the Tresemme Curl Activator Spray. Looks like that. Don't really use it anymore because my curling iron is good enough to do that on its own now, so I don't need an extra product gunking out my iron. I also finished up a Lush product. This is the Rose Argan Body Conditioner. I got this in a gift set over Christmas. I love the smell of this product. I can see why a lot of people are into this product. But for me personally, I just like to apply moisturizer outside of the shower better. That's just what I'm used to. And yeah, I mean, it's okay. You slather it on and then rinse it off, and then there's like a moisturizing like film on your skin, but I just didn't really love that feeling, and it's not something I could slather all over my body. So for a very expensive product that I only half like, I'm not going to be repurchasing it. I have a shampoo and conditioner here that I did not finish because I got very frustrated with them. This is the Pantene Pro V Color Preserve Volume combo. So they look like, hold on, try not to knock over the thing, but yeah, that's what they look like. I didn't finish them because they just kind of left my hair kind of dry and really frizzy, which I didn't like. So I'm not gonna finish those. I've got a trio set here from Proactive. This is the original line of Proactive, not the new blue one. I've had these for a very long time. They expired in 2012, they gotta go. I also finished up a Prince shaving cream. I have another tub of this in my shower right now. It is a really, oh, I fully rinsed out that one. It is a really nice shaving cream. I really like it. And I've already repurchased it because it's good. I also finished up a small bottle, the $10 one, of the Rose Jam Shower Gel. I really liked this, but it, after a while, just kind of made me sick of the smell. So I might repurchase it later on, but it's not something I'm dying to get right away. I didn't finish this up, but I think I mentioned this product in a, I think it was like a tag or something before, like about this issue. This is the Origins Nitamins like high potency renewal cream. So this is a night cream from Origins. I use it as a moisturizer in the winter time. The old formula is a lot like thicker and like in texture than the new formula, which I felt in store. I haven't tried a sample of it yet, so I don't know if it's gonna feel the same on my face, but I did really like the old formula. I also have a sheet mask here. This is the Aloe Face Mask. This was from Fruits and Passion. I got this in a top box like a very long time ago, and I still hadn't used it yet. So I decided to try it there like probably 2 weeks ago, and it did absolutely nothing for my skin. I don't know if it was because it was so old or if it just generally doesn't work well for me, but it didn't work well. I also finished up a couple of bath products from Lush. This was the Great Bear Bath Bomb, the one I talked about that was designed by an Indigenous artist. That was in my Christmas haul, I think. And I also finished up a Intergalactic Bath Bomb. Amazing, love that bath bomb. And a Candy Mountain bubble bar. So that one's a holiday one. I finished up a packet of my new favorite makeup wipe. I know, I haven't talked about makeup wipes in a long time. This is the Simple Micellar Makeup Remover Wipes. So the ones in the white packages, these are really good. I definitely want to repurchase those at some point. I also finished up what was left of one of my, probably my favorite hairspray of all time, but it's just really old now, I gotta get rid of it. This is the Sebastian Reshaper Brushable Strong Hold Hairspray. So this is the mini. The full size is like $20. It's like a huge aerosol can. I really like it. I'm not gonna repurchase it right away, maybe as a treat for myself, like Christmas or something. But yeah, this is a really good hairspray. I have two Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponges here. I love those. I talk about them all the time. I also finished up the majority of a sample of a moisturizer from a local skincare company called Indigena. This is the Labrador Tea Night Cream. Really liked this for in the nighttime. I always woke up with really pretty looking skin. I always noticed a difference, but the sample's gone kind of funny smelling now, so I'm getting rid of it. I also have two MAC samples here. One is fully gone, the Pro Eye Makeup Remover. I used up a lot of this on my trip in Halifax. I really like this makeup remover, but it's just really expensive, so I don't buy it anymore. I also have a sample here. I only used half of this. This was the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. I try to get into cleanse off oils, but I just don't like them. I just don't like the way they feel. It was pretty effective though. It got most of the makeup off that I did try it with. I also finished up a tub of the Bubblegum Lip Scrub from Lush, my all-time favorite lip scrub. I love that one. So there are two concealers that I'm throwing out. The first one is the Revlon Color Stay Concealer in the shade 01 Fair. Once I got my Makeup Forever Camouflage Cream, pretty much any drugstore concealer just doesn't do it for me anymore. So I just find these weren't as effective. I also got the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Corrector in the shade 10 here. So I'm throwing out both of those. I also finished up a tube of the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is my favorite one for fall and winter in the shade 101 Classic Ivory. This is what I'm wearing today. It gives me great coverage without the oiliness or shininess. I love it. I also got some cream eyeshadows here that I've had forever and I just never reach for them anymore. So this is one from Mary Kay. It's one of their cream eye colors and this is in the shade Beach Blonde. I don't even know if they carry this anymore, but it's very similar to Bare Study actually. Pretty good, cheaper dupe for it. Speaking of Bare Study, I did own Bare Study. There it is, super old, but yeah, it's pretty much the same color as Beach Blonde. They have slightly different like shimmery undertones to them. The shimmer is a different color in them, but they are pretty similar. And these I was totally obsessed with. Actually, a lot of YouTube was. The Maybelline Color Tattoos. These are such a throwback for me. This is the shade Barely Branded. Also very similar to Beach Blonde and Bare Study. So I had 3 cream eyeshadows that were pretty much the same color that didn't really get used. Well, I used them at first, like when I bought them, but after a while I just kind of decided to start using other things. And I also have one here in Bold Gold, which is actually kind of dried out on the edges anyway. Okay, what else do I have in here? A couple eyeliners here. This is the NYC eyeliner liquide. Oh, that's the French side. The NYC liquid eyeliner, and this is in the sparkly black, I think. It's not written on it. Yes, it is. Pearlized black, which I thought I was buying the plain black one, but I bought the pearlized one. It's a good product. I just don't know if I really need to purchase another liquid eyeliner right now. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion. This is a really good one, but it's cracked and sharpened in a way that it's a really thick line now. And yeah, I prefer a much thinner line when it comes to my eyeliner. So I'm getting rid of that one. I also have a lip liner in here, the Body Shop Lip Line Fixer. This is the clear one that I've had for a really long time. It's just really dried out now and it doesn't really do anything anymore, so I'm throwing that out. I think this is my second last Target product. This is the Sonia Kashuk Eyebrow Pencil, Eyebrow Definer in Taupe. So yeah, I bought a couple of these when we had Target here. But this one is, again, dried out. This one is just really old and I probably could use it more, but it's to the point where it's a liquid eyeliner, it's by your eyes, you don't want to use something that's too filled with bacteria or anything. So this is the Lancome Grandiose Liner in black. This was a recommendation from Fleur and I fell in love with it. I really do love it, but it's kind of pricey, so I'm not just gonna go out and buy it just yet. But yeah, it is really good. I really like it. This mascara kind of disappointed me the second time around. I was really excited to buy a full size of it. I really liked the sample. This is the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara. So it looks like this. I remember showing it in my Christmas haul. I was so excited. And I don't know, I found the formulation, a little different, I guess. Maybe it was different. Maybe it was just older. I don't know. But it just didn't do anything for me. Kind of sad, because I really liked how small and defined that brush was. It made it really easy to get into the lash line and bring my lashes up and separate them. And this is my all-time favorite. I had to throw it out. This is the Voluminous Butterfly Mascara from L'Oreal in black. I love this one. It's got the curved brush to it. I love it. I think it gives me really good definition. See that curve? Oh, love that mascara. One more mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I got a deluxe sample at Christmas time. It was okay. I didn't love it. I think it's because of the size of the brush. The curve in it worked better than I expected, but the brush is really big and it's the natural bristle brush instead of the plastic teeth. I prefer the plastic teeth ones. I find them easier to use. So probably for that reason, I don't see myself spending $30 on a full size of it. Alright, so this one kind of breaks my heart, but I have to throw it out. It smells bad. I can't keep it. It's not a good sign. And the color looks like it's slightly turning yellowish. This is the Fleur de Force lip gloss in Written in the Stars. I remember ordering this with the quads when me and Shauna Minnie split an order. It smelled really good at first and it felt nice on the lips. It was like the only lip gloss that I was willing to keep. Because I don't wear lip glosses very often, but it's getting kind of a sour smell to it now. It used to smell like vanilla, and now it doesn't. So I'm taking that as a sign that it has to go. I'm also throwing out 2 Maybelline lipsticks. The first one is the very first lipstick that I ever talked about on my channel, ever. This is Vivid Rose. I remember doing the I think it was the About Me tag or new YouTuber tag or something. And I remember talking about this one and it's got some weird bumps on the outside now. It looks like it's starting to turn to mold. So it's probably not a good sign, but that's what it looks like. It's super bright. It had one of the Vivid Color Sensational caps with the orange ones. So yeah, that gotta go. This one I really liked, but it's kind of looking kind of gross. I don't know if that's mold growing on it or something, but it just doesn't look right anymore. This is the Creamy Matte Lipstick in Lust for Blush. It is a really nice shade though. It does come off kind of pink on me now. I used to love it, but now that I've put it on, I think I tried it on again a couple months ago and I didn't like how it looked. So it's time to go. These two I'm kind of sad about, but they are really old now and I just feel like they need to go. These are the Revlon Color Burst Matte Bombs. So I have these in the shade Elusive and Unapologetic. I brought these to Cuba with me. They're like my down south lipsticks because they're a little more like solid than my typical everyday lipsticks. I didn't want them to melt and I didn't want to bring down super expensive ones. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those. I got 3 more here. One of them is actually a MAC lipstick. I bought this off Making Up Ashley a while back, but I'm pretty sure that's mold on the bottom of the rim now, so it gotta go. But this is the shade Syrup. I really liked it. It's like a sheer neutral everyday color. I love the color, but yeah. I can't wear moldy lipstick, I just can't. And last but not least, I got 2 Bite Beauty lipsticks here. This one I purchased on the very first day that Sephora Avalon was open here in St. John's. This is the shade Rosé. This is from their old line, the Luminous Creme lipsticks, which I found just didn't really stay on my lips very well. This is what the color looks like. It was a bright, beautiful color. It's corally, it's pretty, but it didn't have any staying power. I've been wearing this one, the new Bite Beauty lipstick one that I bought in Halifax, for at least 2 hours now, and it hasn't moved. So yeah, that one just needs to go. It's old and I never use it. And the last one is this is like the first round of duos that Bite Beauty came out with. Not last year's, but I think it was the year before. So this is one of their mini duo sticks with one on each end. One shade is Fig and the other shade is Date. And these are the old formula, the Luminous Creme. So I liked them, but I didn't love them. You know what I mean? I definitely do like the Amuse Bouche better. I think they're better formulated, they last longer, and yeah, I definitely do recommend those. Alright, so that is it for my empties today, guys. I know it was a long one. I tried to get through it as quickly as I could. Thank you so much for watching. If you got to the end, give it a big thumbs up to let me know. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, don't forget to hit that button down below. I tend to do giveaways when I hit big numbers. I might do another one when I hit 500. And yeah, I guess that concludes my last video for this setup. I'm gonna have a new setup in the house. I have a separate room designated for it and I can't wait to start like figuring out how to decorate it and everything. I'm gonna take my desk and put that in the background, I think, and then just get some wall art and stuff to go around it and maybe a mirror. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too, and I will hopefully be back very soon as I can. Bye!